And just so you know, I am aware that the coat that I'm wearing doesn't quite fasten all the way. My mother made me wear this in my senior photo. Yeah, I'm from a little small town in Ohio, and my parents fought a lot about how to dress me. When picture day came around in school, my mother always kind of won out, but second grade, my dad won out. He said, "We will not have the sequins. We will not have the bows. We are going to make him wear something nice." So my second grade photo, no lie, this is my second grade photo. Now, to really give you the effect of the photo, it has to look more like this. You know, I don't know who the hell this was supposed to be. Davy Crockett, Daniel Boone. But I don't know how long you can wear a dead animal on your head and still feel good about yourself. And things went along pretty smooth after this. My mom kind of got the hint. She's like, okay, well, maybe we shouldn't dress him up on school day. Until about 7th grade. When I was growing up, I had very curly hair. My hair was kind of red, and I didn't like to comb it. So my mom thought, I have an idea for his 7th grade photo. She got me a curly perm. It looked like a cross between Richard Simmons and Little Orphan Annie. The sun will come out tomorrow, you bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. So my dad panicked. I moved out here 2.5 years ago to live with my mother. At her request, she gave me that phone call, "I'm going to die in a ditch and nobody's going to know I'm dead." So I moved out here 2.5 years ago. And she ain't dead yet. I looked at her the other day and said, "When are you going to die in that ditch? Hurry the hell up, I got things to do." So over the holidays, I decided I was going to go back home to visit my dad. And he said, "You're living with your mother, right?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, hell. You ain't wearing her shit home." So he bought me an outfit that every time I go home, I have to wear whenever I board the plane because he would not be caught dead going to the airport picking me up in this getup. So here's what my dad bought me. That's what you're talking about. Yeah. He said every time that I went home, he didn't want anybody to know that I was gay. So now every time I go home, everybody thinks I'm a lesbian. And he's always doing these things to try to straighten me up. You know, he bought me this blow-up doll, and even she looked like she was scared to death to have sex with me. She was all like... And on my last birthday, he took me to a female strip club with my uncle. You know, and I thought, oh, okay. I saw the movie Striptease. I thought, you know, maybe it'll be very artistic. You know, so we walked in. The stripper comes over to my uncle, and she's shaking in front of my uncle. He takes out a $20 bill out of his pocket, licks it, sticks it to her right cheek. Then she goes over to my dad, and she's shaking in front of my dad. Not to be outdone, he takes a $50 bill out of his pocket, sticks it to the other cheek. Then she came over to me. I'm reaching in my pockets, and I didn't have any money. So thinking very quickly, I took my ATM card out, I slid it down the middle, took the 50 and the 20 and ran out of the club. Now, has anybody ever done something, and at the time you did it, you thought, this is a great idea, and then about a month later you think, that was a horrible idea? Okay, like I said, I grew up in the Midwest. I listened to country music growing up. You know, we lived in a trailer. I was trailer trash. So putting all that together, it just seemed logical to me that I should audition for the Blue Collar Comedy Tour. Right? With Jeff Foxworthy, Bill Engvall, Larry the Cable Guy. Okay, that was mistake number one. Do I need to answer that? I thought I heard a call. So I auditioned for the Blue Collar Comedy Tour, and after the audition, Jeff Foxworthy comes up to me, and he said, I'm confused. Have you ever slept with a woman? Ooh. I mean, no offense, ladies, but ooh. But I told him, I said, yes, I slept with a woman once. It was in college. It was a crazy thing I did. You know, I climbed in bed, and I laid there, and I waited. And I waited. And I waited for her to take off her damn nightgown so that I could wear it. Oh my God, it was Jacqueline Smith at Kmart. I love Jacqueline Smith. And at that point, I thought, you know what? I might actually have the job a little bit on the Blue Collar Comedy Tour until Larry the Cable Guy opened his mouth. And he looked at me and he said, so, if you tour with us, you won't want to have sex with all of us, will you? Now, up to that point, I was going to say yes. But then I looked at him and I said, no, Larry. I said, I don't have sex with straight men who spit. We like them to swallow. I don't know why they never called me back. Yeah, I wonder. Well, you guys can get pretty quiet, can't you?